Hi beauties, welcome to my channel H.i.beauty.by.yulia. Today we're going to chat about watermelon in skincare. Watermelon is a summer fruit wherever you live, and you can see even in skincare, as soon as it gets warmer, watermelon products will pop in, and this has been happening for the past 4 or 5 years. To be honest, it's been happening since the Glow recipe released their watermelon products. The rind of the watermelon contains more citrulline or citrulline, which is amino acids very useful for our general health, but also in skincare. It also has more fiber and more potassium than the red flesh of the watermelon. So maybe you're tossing away something very useful. Also, actually, you can use it in your smoothies if you want to mix it with some different fruits. I have seen quite a few different recipes even for your stir fry that you can use watermelon rinds in. So next time when you have watermelon, think about what else you can do with the fruit. All those nutrients go into your body and your skin will benefit a little bit from eating watermelon. But what actually happens when you apply watermelon on the waxy surface of your skin? Can it actually penetrate? If you think about it, it's 92% water and 6% sugar. So how much actually your skin will benefit? Your watermelon product will be able to give you all those vitamins, but also a few of the essential minerals like manganese, potassium that I already mentioned. You also get some fluoride. Glutathione is another part of the watermelon, and actually this is something very brightening and lightening. So if you want a gentle, natural way to lighten a little bit the skin and make it a little bit more even, then that's the reason why you can use watermelon. Obviously this is not as strong as some kind of products that do contain much more chemicals, but also it is much more likely to not cause irritation, unlike the other one. So in watermelon you have glutathione, which is exfoliating, but also the citrulline is doubling as mild exfoliant as well. And then you have malic acid. Malic acid is actually able to boost the moisture into the skin, and that's why although it is exfoliating acid, it is very gentle. When we talk about different kinds of nutrients, I do mean mainly the seeds. They contain a lot of oleic acid, linoleic acid, proteins, as well as variety of ceramides. Lycopene is another antioxidant that will fight with free radicals, and therefore it will be anti-aging and it will fight with pollution and sun damage. And the reason why you can see it in watermelon is because of the red color. You can actually find lycopene as well in the tomatoes. It is really no surprise that watermelon is soothing as well, and therefore you can find it in a lot of products which are for sensitive skin, for treating rosacea, or for acne prone skin. Because watermelon is mainly water and sugar and it is not very acidic, it is considered to be safe for all skin types. And then obviously one of the main benefits in watermelon is the fact that it is moisturizing ingredient. From one point, because it contains mainly water, but also from the seeds could be created very light texture oil, which is hydrating. And as I said, malic acid is also another humectant that will draw water into the skin. That watermelon is actually a great ingredient to be used for your hair and for the skin on the scalp as well. There are a few main concerns when we talk about watermelon, and before you decide that it's something very bad, probably no, it's not. Let me just say this one. So first one is obviously the origin of the watermelon into your product, whether it's something organic or it was something treated with pesticides. Then you have the fact that because it is mainly sugar, some people do break out from the consumption of sugar. And yes, it is natural, But if you're a person who breaks out from everything and your skin is very sensitive, if you apply the red flesh from the watermelon, then maybe your skin will not agree. And unfortunately, this is my case. We are very complex creatures and you can be allergic literally towards everything. So if you get yourself some kind of watermelon product, or you never applied just pure watermelon do-it-yourself type of product, then patch test before you decide to apply it all over your face in order not to regret afterwards. Citrullus lanatus is the Latin name for watermelon. Obviously not all the products will be containing just a little bit of watermelon, but the one that I have found, and they're quite widely advertised but actually have less than 1% watermelon, are, let me just have a look. So we have Milk Makeup, they have watermelon brightening face mask, they also have a serum, and they both have less than 1% watermelon. Then you get the Revolution watermelon moisturizing gel and watermelon hydrating mask, both under 1%. And the last one is OK, that's vitamin C watermelon sheet mask, and it has less than 1% watermelon, it has alcohol, and it has perfume inside. So I'm not saying that these products are very bad. My issue with those one is that they label themselves as watermelon products, and although technically they are right because they do contain some kind of watermelon, I think it's quite a bit misleading because it is just a little part of the product. It's not based on watermelon. So whether you like or dislike this type of product is very unlikely to have anything to do with watermelon that you initially wanted to try and purchase the product for. Watermelon is an ingredient that can actually play along all together with quite a few different type of ingredients really. So if you're looking for something moisturizing as product, having inside something like glycerin or sodium hyaluronate or hyaluronic acid is great. Then if you want something a bit more exfoliating, whether toner, spray, some kind of mask or moisturizer that will exfoliate your skin, then a very great idea is to look for something like lactic acid or mandelic inside. And then if your issue is pigmentation, so you're looking for something brightening, even skin tone, glowing type of face, then you can look for watermelon in combination with different type of antioxidants. So that will be your vitamin C, ferulic acid and vitamin E. For me personally, two of the best products in the watermelon range from the Glow recipe are the mist, which is really very fine. It just feels very nice and very refreshing when you spray it over the face. So I do like this one. Now for me personally, once again, there is perfume. I don't like this when I see it in ingredients list, but let's pass this one. So it has watermelon water, then it has watermelon seeds inside. You can find also alpha hydroxy acids. So it's gentle, exfoliating and hydrating type of product. The other very great product for me personally is the polyhydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids toner from the Glow recipe, the watermelon range. And with this one, it has watermelon, it has tea tree, which is anti-inflammatory, it has willow bark and sugar cane, which are exfoliating but very gentle. So you can see a lot of great ingredients, and actually the product is based on cactus water and then comes the watermelon water. So in general it is a very soothing, hydrating and gently exfoliating type of product. The next brand with watermelon products is Holica Holicum. They have watermelon sheet mask, which has a lot of things inside which are great, like hyaluronic acid and glycerin. It has tomato and strawberry, obviously the watermelon, and the downside, it has perfume. Holika has also watermelon soothing gel, and this one is oil free. It could be used for the face and for the body. It has no perfume, it has no alcohol, actually nothing that can irritate your skin from the ingredients point of view. And I'm saying this in general, obviously. As I said, everyone could be sensitive towards everything. As ingredient, the gel is just great. It has aloe vera, centella asiatica, it has cilantro, panthenol inside. You can also see strawberries, apples, tomatoes. So ingredients list is just great, and also as a price and size, I think it's quite budget friendly. If for some reason you really cannot spend more money about watermelon product but you still want to try it, then your most budget friendly option will be Yes2. Before I continue with the two products that I think are worth mentioning, I want to say that both of them contain 96% natural ingredient. I think that's quite important for many of you. Now the first product is their jelly mask, and this one is around 12 pounds and it's 90 milliliters inside. It has hyaluronic acid, watermelon, it has algae inside, and unfortunately the downside is that it has perfume. And the last product is the Super Fresh Gel Moisturizer, and it has watermelon, glycerin, sodium hyaluronate. It actually has vitamin C derivative and retinol inside, tomato as well. So I am not really sure how they managed to keep the price so low, because it's around 11 pounds, but you can find it as low as around 7-8 pounds if you see some kind of promotion, and it's 50 milliliters. Now with this one, I think it's very light textured. Here we have to go to different kind of prices, and we have to mention the Drunk Elephant. They have Bee Hydra Hydrating Serum, and this one is 50 ml and it's 40 pounds. And it really is worth it from point of view as ingredients. It's emollients, watermelon, pineapple, berries inside. It's very light texture. It's great if you want to apply it underneath your SPF, if you want to use it. If your skin is very oily, you can use it in the evening. So it's something that is worth investing in. Indeed Labs has melting watermelon balm. This one is 100 ml, around 25 pounds as a full price. As I'm filming this video, I saw it in Superdrug for 17, so you can find it on sale as product. It contains a bunch of difficult to pronounce ingredients, which are waxes, surfactants, emollients inside, but it also has argan oil, watermelon and hemp seed oil. As now is summer, you can see quite a few products for the lips with watermelon. The first one that I wanted to mention is budget-friendly option for your lip balm, and that's Burt's Bees, and it's usually 3-4 pounds. It contains inside sunflower oil and castor oil, coconut as well, but you can see that it has perfume. And then NCLA are a brand that I have not seen before, to be honest with you, but they have watermelon product and it has great ingredients list. So yes, it is 10 milliliters and it is 13 pounds, but I think it's worth it. These were all of my product suggestions. Obviously there are a lot on the market, so all I can say is that you need to look at the ingredients list, not just the claims from the different brands and their labeling. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it useful. Please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much for watching.